He is President Emeritus.
What happened?
Yeah, sir. Madam, can you please have me? Come, Ravi.
I'll just get them.
So we're going to have a live telecast of this event on YouTube. So some of the members who cannot be here present physically for various reasons, including that of contracting COVID, will be witnessing today's ceremony on their screens, and the rest of us who are brave hearts are here to express our camaraderie with Nilu ma'am. So, Nimish, so sorry. Officially Nimish, for us, she'll always be Nilu for us. So, with this, I hand over the mic to Mr. Ravi Jaswani, who is going to be the Master of Ceremonies today. I think it's a beautiful afternoon and wonderful venue. Some of the district dignitaries who haven't had the pleasure of attending meetings here, we conduct a lot of the functions here, and this is one of the better venues in this part of the city. So I think all of us are happy and privileged to enjoy today's installation ceremony of incoming president already, and will be officially be inducted, Nimish. So, can I hand over the mic to you, or should I give it to you? Okay, Ravi. Yes, of course. Ravi, over to you.
Thank you, Vivek. Welcome everyone, Lakers, DG Rajendra, IPDG Sunil, Yogesh ji, Rajendra, Pawan, Abbas ji, welcome. Thank you for making it. Really privileged on Friendship Day to see all the friends out here, and many more coming. So this is just half the list right now. Nimish, congratulations. And shall we start? May I invite Nimish on the stage, please. IPP Vikram, DG Rajendra, and AG Pawan. Can I invite you on the stage, please?
I call the meeting to order. Welcome everyone. I request everyone please stand up for national anthem.
And if possible, if we can all read it out together. We come together for a common cause. We work together without a pause. With joy in our heart and a lot of pep, we look at health, hunger and humanity with a spring in our step. The flame in our heart is service above self. Without prejudice, we serve with humbleness. Makers of a better world is our aim. Rotary Club of Mumbai Lakers is our name. The pillars of Rotary we shall be, with Rotarians, interactors, Rotractors and interviews. Better friendships we wish to gain. Truth, fairness and goodwill we shall attain. Beneficial to all we shall be. We will make dreams a reality. Makers of a better world is our aim. Rotary Club of Mumbai Lakers is our name. Thank you. And to make dreams a reality, we have the dream year coming up with Nimish Agarwal as our president. But before that, let's have a look at what we went through in the vision year with IPP Vikram. Vikram, may I invite you here to take us through the vision year, please. Before that, may I invite Pankaj Agarwal, IPDG Sunil, Rajendra ji, Nimish, and Kanu's mom here for the lighting of the lamp and blessings to the dream here, please. Pawan ji, may I invite you as well. Yogesh ji, Abbas ji, can you all also join, please? Rajendra.
काफ़ी challenges थे जब शुरुआत हुई थी साल की तो समझ में नहीं आ रहा था कि कैसे करेंगे but I think thanks to my DG Sunil, thanks to DS, it went wonderful. You kept inspiring us. So let's take us to the journey quickly. If we have this slide, please. Music, please. So our theme for when the going gets tough, the tough get going. That's from the start. Because the start of the year was with the full pandemic there. Thank you, Lakers, for a wonderful visionary year 2021. Amazed to see the amount of work we did. This is the BOD. This was the first and the last physical picture of the BOD. We had thanks BOD for some of you could not join us today, but all of you, thank you so much. Coming to the membership, thanks RJ. Thanks for the wonderful job on the membership front. We could retain 95% members, added 4 new members, with 2 members less than 40 age. So our club is getting younger, thanks Sajid. 10% growth year on year. So there are 2 young members who have joined us, Afri and Gaurav. Mamta Asana, what a wonder she did with respect to the ERF and the rural grant. This rural grant we have done with Bombay and Garden, and initially we supported 8,420. There was an issue later on, and I think we sailed through together the crisis. We funded further 2,400 and approved it, and that's how we spent it. Just go back. Then district like COVID grant, this is the check grant, thanks to Sunil for giving us this wonderful opportunity, and how the small money can multiply. We can see here. If I'm not on this, the multiplier effect is 30,000 USD also. How much? 300. Wow, that's amazing. We have executed more than 90 service projects, and when I was making the report, I was surprised to see that this is how it is. More than 20. Wow, look at the non-medical project which has been done, and thanks to Archana, who was our director. We could do projects across child education, plastic-free Mumbai, Annapurna, ration kit distribution, Project Ashiana, family counseling, water sanitation hygiene, gift to gain, and of course 3H. So this is the list of the projects, 37 projects we did across non-medical space. I will take you some key projects. Child education, I think the Lakers carry immense pride in something that we do projects on a sustainable basis. We do not do one-off project, and child education is one such a space we have been doing for years together. Thanks to Vikram Chopra, thanks to Narayan who is here, thanks to Sunil Gambani, they have been working instrumental behind it, bringing funds for the child education year after year. And we are tied up with the NGOs, LCCWA, Udan India Foundation, Kartavya Foundation, Powai English School, and multiple other projects outside. So there are more than 700 students who have been blessed with this kind of funding from our corporates. Thank you so much. Wow, so this is an opportunity which came to us thrice in the year, and we, as you see that with the advent of the pandemic, there was a need of the online education, and there were certain students who could not afford it. So we came forward. This photo you can see, this is from a Nahar complex. One of our club members, Captain Ajit, his wife has been passionately teaching these students for years along with a group of teachers. And that's where these students were going for the higher education. They could not afford the laptop, and it's where the legal government. And I think Rubaina very silently gave one laptop for it. Thanks to you, I know that. Thank you so much for that. Other than that, we also supported 3 more laptops for this. Thanks for that. Other than that, we have also done with the Priyanka and with one more thing. And Angel Express 5 tablets. Plastic-free Mumbai. I think this is the start with one new project which we did this year, and wonderful. Today, we carry immense pride in saying that more than 29 buildings are with us, not only from Mumbai but outside October, the plastic which we are currently is a multi-layer plastic which actually is not recyclable. It goes to the landfill and will stay there. So this is what we are collecting. We are putting it to the best use with the Supreme Plastic and other guys. Thanks to our new member Nitin Rane, who joined with Mamta and did this project. And you can look at the kind of the weight of these plastic bags have. Still, we could collect 6,000 kgs of plastic till date, which is a huge amount considering the weight of the unit here. Annapurna, my DG's most favorite project, and I think I'm very much happy that I could start my year with this project. It's a lead club. Thanks RJ for introducing this project to me. And this went on, I think, with Jyoti. She brought Anna Foundation and we did wonderful job with the Annapurna project. There are 3 to 4 occasions where we could really get the blessings of the people. The Give to Gain, a very, very innovative concept. If I'm not wrong, I think it is recognized by the international body as a very innovative model. And in this model, we could collect 570 kgs. There were challenges because of the pandemic, we could not really do it regularly. But I think as a concept, it's a brilliant model, has been recognized by Rotary International, by the international bodies, and doing wonderful. It has a lot of potential to grow multi-fold. Thanks Sunil for doing this, very innovative. We did celebrate Christmas with the orphanage in Malaj, and my wife who was there with me, my kid was there, thank you so much. We could donate ration kits and we could donate some food also for these kids, and the senior citizens also are there who could balance on this. Thanks so much. Ration kits, Sunil Gambani, he is the man, he's our Tesla guy, so passionate about this project right from the day one of the year when the pandemic was at peak. He was ensuring that nobody is hungry, and we had done multiple projects, distributed ration kit, which could give them food, because at that point of time, more important was the ration kit, because people had stuff to cook, but they didn't have the stuff to eat. Sri Mukti Sanatan, this project we started with vocational center some time ago. Jyoti is here, who has been instrumental along with Masta. And last year, because of the various issues, we could not have a physical vocational center, but the spirit continued and the project continued, and more intensity because of the pandemic. There were a lot of issues coming in the family, and wherein we had intervened and we counseled more than 100 such families to take care of this. Thanks RJ for introducing the corporate, for sponsoring the Ashiana, and again, hats off to you Sunil for visualizing this project. More than 500 houses have been committed, and wonderful project. I big applause for this. Thank you so much. Being enabled by different KAB, I think the MBA Foundation team is really wonderful. They say that they do not want charity from us. They need support from us to let them be employable. And that is where we have come forward. And I have a request to all of you sitting here. They are making wonderful stuff. If in the Rotary Square itself, in Mumbai alone, we subscribe to their membership, which is 2,500 per year, with 200 rupees fees and 2,300 rupees material. These guys will be blessed. They don't need charity from us. They don't need donation from us. Buy their stuff. It is a good stuff. Some of us are using it here, and it's really good stuff. You can use it for your house. So please, instead of doing charity, use their materials. Mr. Bakshi, he is a man who has been instrumental in running our vocational center. During the normal time, our vocational center was house full. More than 80, 90 students were there. And I think today also, he is very restless when it comes to educating the kids. He is doing continuously the online classes. We don't need to ask him, he's on his own. And you can see the kind of steps he's doing on the way. Wow, water filtration at Thandu. This is the hospital at Thandu which required the water filtration. And thanks to Radhika Badani, she had opened this corporate who had provided the filtration plant in the morning there, and it has been really a blessing for us. Thank you so much, Radhika and Nimish Badani, for the coming. Yeah, coming to the medical project, Parul Gupta, she is our medical director. She was in the visiting here. And we could, thanks to her spirit, along with the makers, we could, the major project was the vaccination drive. And I think this is the project of the year. All legal who are here, all the extended people, they know what went into it. We had aided setting up a COVID center at 3 locations. The Little Heart Pediatric Surgery, our project of a baby's child, cancer screening and treatment, blood donation camps, COVID general medicines and circuit facilitate COVID patients, COVID protection awareness drives, medical reimbursement throughout the year, and the 3H project malnutrition and hygiene. There were 30 such projects across these spaces we could do there. This is the project I want to talk a little in detail. When the vaccination drive started, it started with the senior citizens, and senior citizens, as you know, they are not that tech savvy. And that's where I think, thanks to Lipu and Lubaina again, they inspired us. They were there in the hospital throughout the day. They were taking care of the senior citizens. They were helping the staff in the hospital because hospital was overloaded at Hirandani. And that's how we inspired and take this project along. Deepak Daryani, who is our past president, he has started this project along with the team, and we could do a wonder. Thank you so much. It has brought immense blessing to us in terms of not only the kindness, the thanks we received, but also the funding we received. There were two corporates, Atos Center and CN Water, because of the vaccination drive, they experienced and they gave us funding in 30 lakhs. That's the thing. This is the kind of messages we received, and there are many more. These are some few of them captured. I can read the last message. No one, thank you, dear D. My friend Dimple husband Rakesh got successfully vaccinated. They were under so much tension for last 2 days. Ultimately, you came to their rescue. God bless you. This is the kind of message we get. This is the team which worked on it. Karti, Chetna, Darshi, Mamta, Jyoti, Mudika, Namita, Soni, Kamya, Ritika, Shaboni, Afrin. And big thank you to my kids, the little kids, Jia, Deepak's daughter, Ahana, Shaboni's daughter, Shivanshi, Jyoti's daughter, Himaya, Paolo's daughter. They all did continuously the coordinating the life and coordinating all the messaging. Wonderful job at this team. Pediatric Arts Country, Natasha and Art, they are on this 24/7, 365 days. Have been doing immense job. We could do 30 cases directly to the leaders, and other than that, we have 2 grand running in very much more cases happening now. Adopt the cancer patients, whether internationally is our long-term partner, they support us for the cancer patient, for the screening of them, for the treatment of them. This is where Vikram Chopra has brought this to us, and we could support 2 patients, kids who had leukemia cancer. We could support them at the age of 6 and 7. Besides that, we have supported one lady who also was suffering, and we could support her with the cancer treatment. This is again thanks to Deepak. Deepak brought a client from the Barbados international market. They funded us more than 8 lakh rupees for setting up, revamping this hospital. It's at Vikhroli. This hospital is particularly focused on helping the needy ones, the less privilege of us, and we could ramp up this hospital with PAM national machines and the ECG machines. We supported this hospital, and thanks to you, Deepak. 2 COVID centers at Palghar. We did at Tanu. There's our NGO partner there, Roshan's Foundation. They brought this opportunity to us. Here in the Atos Center, which I was talking about, they had funded this project. We have provided oxygen concentrator, we have provided the beds, and we provided the meals. Alibag also, this was introduced the opportunity by Sunil Gambani, and we could do here also, thanks to this funding from Atos and the CN Water, we could provide a similar facility also. Medical reimbursement, this is where while we are committed to support 10,000 per month from the board budget every month. Besides that, every time we reach out to the Lakers group and they pump in more money. Lakers alone together have given more than 3 lakh rupees to support this cause. Blood donation, despite the pandemic, despite the challenges, we could do 2 blood donation drive, one at Mumbai English School, other at Octavius building. And in this drive also, regularly, we had also distributed ration as a gratitude to these people who were at Mumbai English School. 3H project, thanks to I think this wonderful opportunity, me and Kamu could witness a wonderful work over there. And we really realized that Mumbai definitely needs us, but more needs the upcountry of the Mumbai, wherein there's a lot of opportunity for us to do a lot of work. With the kind of malnutrition we there we saw, it was really very, very sad to see the situation of the people there. When we went there to the AIDS center in the Wada, They were waiting since morning just to wait for us to take this. So I think if we can do more and more in this area of Palghar and Wara, it will be a true blessing for us. Dr. Gaurang Desai, a wonderful guy, he joined with us, thanks to Ashish, thanks to Neha. He joined with us, I think the highest ever Zoom session attended by ever time in community in Mumbai. More than 300 people were online listening to him about the COVID second wave, how to take care of this. Congratulations, Paru Gupta, this kind of work, she got the recognition from the Rotary International. Thank you. Neha, thanks to you. Wonderful, wonderful job. I think the most challenging job was of Neha because we can do the project, but how do we get the club member in this time when everybody is online? And she kept surprising me from time to time. I'm honestly, I was skeptical about when I started with you, but really you did the best. Amazing. Installation, arts classes, Teachers' Day celebration, Independence Day celebration, IPL contest, Aquarium Mindset, a workshop with the famous guy Rajesh Shrivastava. Then Amrita Kaur joined in to do the wellness with the army. Dandiya, this photo you can see this guy, Saira and his wife Lisa. They are the life of our all events. They bring so much of energy. Thank you both of you. Diwali celebration, we had sign up for change with Mr. Anil Bakshi, who is our professional center teacher, in a floral workshop. Art therapy with Radhika Chopra, our club member. Happiness wala event, this was a follow-up after the COVID thing. Verification by Saurabh Mukherjee here, Abhishek also got involved, Abhishek. Shukriya party, thanks. Thank you so much, directors, for giving us a wonderful party. Thank you, Neha. And yes, it will be unfair if I don't mention the people who have been working with Neha. All of them immensely contributed to Neha. Thanks to all of you. Thank you so much. And yes, she also got the High Commission Award. Thank you, Neha. Jyoti. I think I would say Jyoti doesn't work in the boundary to find for her. And while she was handling the Internet Club and the Rotary Club, she knows that colleges are closed, not much can be done there. Yes, she could do good projects there, but more than that, I will tell. Let's do the next step. So these are the Rotary Club which they are very, they were serving the pigeons. Basically, if you see these pets, they were suffering more because at this time they didn't have anything much to feed. They were not on the road. Then Rotary joined us with the Annapurna project. Bright side, this was written by our intellect. Yes, there is so much of creativity here. Let's bring in a campaign for the bright side. Think about what good is happening around us. And this was running around 8 weeks or so. And dog feeding campaign, they came together and fed the dogs because dogs were not getting anything. Yeah, just go back. So I was talking about Jyoti. I think I must mention here that we have a vocational center at Panchkuti. We had a heavy commitment on the rent part of it, I think around 45,000 a month, and it was being shut. So we took a tough call, and Jyoti was the person along with Mamta who joined with me, went to the ground, looked at different properties, brought down the rental cost by 40,000 a month. Again, Mamta and Jyoti joined with me to negotiate with the Mukhi Samhita on her side. And we generated enough savings from the vocational center. It was the right time. We took some tough call to utilize the money in the right approach. Shabani, thank you so much for the wonderful PR. I think Shabani has redefined the PR. PR is not only to communicate the stories, PR is also to communicate the stories so that the local community come in and they fund you. And I think we have 2 to 3 such occasions wherein we didn't ask, but they read the news and they came forward and they funded us the money. That's the beauty. Thank you so much, Shabani. So she has covered across India. These are the kind of coverage we had in local network. Stand for voice, thanks to Shabani. And beside it, we had enough online coverage. Thank you, Manju. You were silently working along with me, and you are going to be the president president now. I'm quite sure you will do your job wonderfully. She is a silent worker, she doesn't make noise, but she does a beautiful job. Thank you so much. Sunil, I had very interesting time with you throughout the year, and I think we were fighting for the right reasons, but really enjoyed the journey with you. And I'm proud to say that at any time when I put up the proposal to BOD, I never went to say anybody isko approve kar do. And I had argument with Sunil, BOD stood up with me, and they all together gave the funding support because there was a logic to it. So I think there was a very interesting journey with, and that's where the leaders are so good. They do not approve anything just for the sake of it. They evaluate the proper channel and then they approve it. Thank you so much. Powai Iran. In the start of the year, I thought it will not happen. This is something, it's our heart. I think leaders are synonymous with Powai Iran. How could it not happen? And as I said, when the things get tough, the tough gets close. And that's where I think the visionary cap was there with us. And we could do the Powai Iran virtual platform. Look at the result. Yeah. So brothers, Brookfield, Procam was a money camp, they tied up with us. Procam is one of the biggest organizers. They came on themselves to tie up with us. Brother came to sponsor us, Brookfield came to sponsor us, and Halfway came to sponsor us. We had started warming up for the day. Sunil joined us. Thank you, Sunil, for joining on the day. And then we started. There was a beautiful thing of the virtual run. It is not restricted to Powai. It is going beyond our boundaries to the world. And people are running across the world. And this is the result. The sponsorship, 7,50,000. Donation, 45 lakh for CSR. Registration, 4,21,000. Corporate registration, 86,000. State of fundraising, 4,40,000. Total 61,97,000. That fundraiser, 55,35,000. And when we continue, blessings is very much needed for us. And that's where my request to each one of us here is that let's focus on the project which touch the heart of the people here and do the sustainable. We got funding from these people because they were witnessing us. And beside the Powai Run, we got funding to the tune of 36 lakhs. This is purely inspired funding. We never own any of them. Out of it, I would like to stand up here. I would like to give a standing ovation. She alone had generated 80,000 with her painting. Please stand up and laugh. Thank you so much, Shiva. And Sunil, this is, I think whatever good we did, it was a reflection of what was happening at a district level. I'm so proud to say that I was part of the team which has been the single largest team for the TRF worldwide. This visionary team of DG, Sunil, has given 3.5 million to foundation, over 1 million in the highest ever district till date, #1 in the world. A big round for foundation. Membership, highest record of even for 170 new club, 985 new members. Really good job. And there are so many things that you can see there. Thank you so much, Nimish. I think it was you who had brought us this. And this is the sum of the summary, and I think we deserve some more good awards from you, right? So, yeah. So EREY, EREY Club, already with 5,000 university, 100% PHS Club, and RI citation achieved. Now I'm looking forward to DG, how will he reward us. Thank you so much. Thank you all. Let's dream big and achieve new heights in the dream. All the best we need over the team. Thanks so much.
Thank you, Vikram. I think that requires a louder round of applause. I think Sunil and District Secretary Rajendra are here with us. I think without their support, we would have been lost in a sea of what would have happened in COVID. Thank you, Sunil and Rajendra, for being here and guiding us through the year. Vikram, can I request you to stand up for a minute? Sunil, Rajendra as well. Can we have a round of applause for all three of them for leading us to the highest contribution during COVID times? $3.5 million is the highest contribution in the world. Not only in our world, we meet the Americans in giving them money as well this year. So, thank you so much, guys. Vikram, that presentation was long but very interesting because you've done so much. In Rotary, they say photograph is the only evidence of attendance, so they're very important. Well, Vikram, your vision is now going to be turning back to a dream. And it's my honor and privilege to introduce our incoming president, Nimish Agarwal. Neelu, as most of us know us, if you follow her social handles, you'll know that she's a fitness enthusiast. But this year she's done something very surprising. She started sprinting 31 new projects in 31 days. Is that right, Neelu? 31? But you also know that she's a marathon runner. So I was wondering why she's sprinting in the beginning of the year itself. You know, every day we see her with photographs everywhere. 3 projects in a day, 5 projects in a day at times. Ably supported by Manish, Ekta, Jyoti and the rest of them. But she's a marathon runner, so beware, we have a long innings to go. Is that correct? Are you going to make us run as well through the year? See, she's so inclined to do that. So she's also started a pet project which she'll talk about. But who better than to introduce her? A lady is best introduced by her kids. Nobody knows them better than the kids. So I'm going to play a video that Palash and Parv have sent. Both of them study abroad. One in the US, one in the UK. You'll find out why. And can we have that video, please?
Thank you for that lovely introduction, and let me just start by saying I'm extremely proud of Mama for running for presidentship, and I'm sure she'll do a great job in her term. While I'm at it, I might as well talk about my brother, who has been a great mentor to me throughout my life and someone who I can depend on whenever I need him. He's a double black belt in Taekwondo, which makes him very strong, and he's in the senior year of his education in Cornell University, which is an Ivy League, and he's studying computer science. He's really passionate about the decentralization of the economy and blockchain, and eventually wants to do a startup in that area. And while I speak of the devil, here he is now.
Thank you for that comprehensive introduction, Parv. I must say, although never to you in person, your persistence and dedication towards your sport is admirable. Parv is currently studying in the UK, pursuing his bachelor's degree in physics at Loughborough University. Why the UK? Because there is no cricket in America. Anyway, this video is about Mummy. Mummy was born in a business family of IITians and doctors in Pilibhit, a district of Uttar Pradesh. She is the eldest of 4 siblings, and she definitely behaves like the eldest of 4 siblings. Mummy's upbringing instilled in her the values of honesty, courage, and charity. She has seen Nanaji move to Govardhan Mathura at the height of his career, only to answer the call of Manav Seva. He set up a kshetra about 20 years ago that feeds close to 100 people in the Basti each morning. Even after his death, this project is being championed by my ever-patient and ever-courageous Nani. Mummy did her schooling from the Birla boarding school in the beautiful hill town of Nainital. She then went on to do her BSc from IT College in Nawabi, Lucknow. She also cleared the CPMT, and after her post-graduation, she married Papa, who has only helped Mama grow into the person she has become today. Papa studied at IIT Roorkee and then at NITI Mumbai. After working for L&T, Marico and TCS, he is now the VP of Operations Excellence at Lupin Pharmaceuticals. Mummy also briefly taught organic chemistry at North Maharashtra University, but she soon had her hands full with me. Recently though, she has become a fitness freak, and here is the other fit freak from the family to talk about this.
I would like to talk about how my mother has become an avid runner since the past 10 years, and she's run the Mumbai Marathon multiple times, and she's even run the Ladakh Marathon, which has been a pinnacle of hers. She's also a Reebok certified fitness trainer and nutritionist, and I just remember through summer vacations when COVID was on and that I had to record all of her videos as she put it on social media. Fit Freak Nimi has become quite a big influencer page of hers, and she trains and inspires a lot of women to do the same.
Well, that's true. Only I know the countless questions I have fielded regarding her Insta stories because there were people following her workouts at home. When mummy told me she decided to be president, a very curious thing started happening. वो माँ बेटे के टसल में मेरी बहुत आसानी से जीत होने लग गई थी. Which could only mean one thing, that all of mummy's creative energies are now being directed towards Lakers projects. How exciting. And in the end, I would just like to wish the Lakers all the best for a great passion-filled year under Mummy's leadership. Good luck, have fun, और kick-ass मजा ज़रूर करना. And now, a few photographs of our family.
Thank you, Ravi. First, I would like Ravi to play Lakers video, The Dream for Lakers from me. Ravi.
Thank you, Nimish. That was really nice. And we all hope to be part of that team this year. May I invite DG Rajendra Agarwal and IBP Vikram Swarup for exchanging the collar before Nimish takes her acceptance speech, please. DG, will you please pin our incoming president? Nilu, that weight of that collar is really heavy and you have a large task at hand, but I'm sure you will do justice to it. Can I request you to please hand over the charter of the club to Nimish, please? As is the tradition in Rotary, we are also officially going. This is a crooked bell and a gong, but it's been lucky for the Lakers for the last 12 years. So we have continued with this. We never buy a new one. So you will have to give this one to Nimish. This has been extremely lucky for us, and I hope the luck continues this year as well. You change the roles to IBP, so may I request DG to pin you with the IBP pin as well. Thank you, DG. Thank you, AG. Over to you, Nimish.
So, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, Rajan sir, Vikram, for giving me this honor. And thank you, Palash and Pav. I think you are listening to me on YouTube, talking such nice things. You are a bundle of joy for me. I'm glad you inherited intellect from your dad and fun and passion part from me. A very warm welcome to the District Governor, Shri Rajendra Agarwal ji, PDG, Sunil Mehra ji, District Secretary Abbas Asiwala, Assistant Governor Rotarian Pawan Gupta, PDGS Rajan ji, Yogesh ji, and other district dignitaries, and my 3-year co-president who are attending the event online. Our nursing chief of Hirannani Hospital, Ms. Balsa Thomas, SI Powai Police Station, Mr. Sone partners. Welcome to my Lakers family, my friends, my family, mom, brothers, sisters and their family who are attending the event online from different parts of the world. I hope I have not missed anyone. As my boys mentioned in their speech, the influence of my dad on my life was immense. The reason I joined Rotary and is standing here today is due to two men in my life, my dad and my husband Pankaj. I would like to thank Pankaj to you here on this platform for being my friend, philosopher and guide always. Thank you. Thank you, Mom, for giving me strength and patience, teaching me strength and patience always. And I'm sure my Papa must be watching me from up above and be very proud. It's a pride to be a Rotarian, and I am a proud Laker. Rotary Club of Mumbai Lakers has a wonderful legacy on which we keep building year after year. I sincerely thank all the past presidents who built the club brick by brick to bring it to such heights. I congratulate IPP Vikram and his board for a very successful year. And in tough times of COVID, you showed when time gets tough, Laker gets tougher to execute each and every project. Vikram, you have set the bar very high for me. But I know you are with me this year as well. It's my privilege and I feel truly blessed while accepting the role of president for my elite club under leadership of DG Governor Agarwal ji. I have a team of 20 super efficient, self-driven and experienced BOD members who are passionately committed towards working for the cause. In 1 month of dream year, my team has executed almost 31 projects, working hard, selflessly, each day, doing a fantabulous work. 3 cheers for the BOD and Lakers. Lakers' theme for the dream year is, you must be the change you wish to see in the world. We Lakers try to prove that. On 1st July, the dream year started with novel project of making environment green. Miyawaki tree plantation in district. Subsequent to that, 2 more fruit and tree plantation and many more committed coming years. On 1st July itself, 7 new members joined the club. They are Laker spouses and enthusiastic cricket players. In fact, I would like you to know that they have their own club called 12th Men. They will flex their muscles in district cricket tournament. Access life shelter for cancer patient kids, families during treatment for a year. We have already committed in the month of July to support 2 families of cancer aided kids families. We started our medical checkups camp, nutrition, physiotherapy, yoga for 400 NSG Black Tech Commandos. So we are doing this voluntary work for them. For the benefit of club members, we shall be conducting speaker meets throughout the year. One such meet was conducted on sex education by renowned speaker Anju Ghosh on Zoom on 24th July by Deepak. We shall be continuing with our signature projects, plastic-free Powai. Vikram spoke about that. So in 2021, we will be having 32 buildings from Powai and Vikroli on board segregating the plastic for us. Our signature project, Powai Run, as he mentioned, is a pride for us. 15 to 16,000 runners participate and the fund raised used in the benefit of underprivileged. I sincerely hope and pray we can create same euphoria on the road this year as well. Is it many years, we have been supporting girl child education through Kartavya Foundation. We will be continuing doing that. Mr. Bakshi, who is dedicated to teach each kid of the Basti and educate them to stand on their feet. So he is starting in July again online classes. As they say, feeding a hungry is a great deed. Last week, we supported Mahad flood victims and low-lying rain-affected areas of Mumbai with food and ration kits. For TRF, the current year, we are budgeted for 7,500 global and district grant. We already have two major donors, $1,000 from Vivek Dele and $500 from Chetna Lal. We are 100% PHM club till date, and I request Lakers generously to donate to Rotary Foundation. Yes, this is the interesting part of the speech. As you can see, our club is quite vibrant and fittest, one of the fittest club. We believe in fitness for self and others. It's a need of the hour as well. As my passion lies in fitness and service. The pilot project of Dream Year 21-22 is Strut Our Stuff, a project to drive awareness on everyday fitness with charity. We shall be exploring this project to become a fundraiser avenue. This will complement Pawai Run and act as an extension of it initially. It is aligned with Fit India movement. The project will be launched on Independence Day. I would like to thank the district for procuring 5 oxygen concentrators in the month of July. We donated to Palghar and supporting hearing aid for a needy boy Venkatesh. Lakers and district together raised personal money 1.3 lakhs for his hearing aid. Thank you Rajenji for supporting this. On Friday, this Friday, July 29th, Lakers organized cancer screening camp in association with CPAA sponsored by Brothers for 125 senior citizens at Lower Parade. Dr. Shekhar Joshi from Queen's Necklace volunteered at the camp. And we have 3 road tractors clubs on board. We are committed to do many projects in Thailand under all avenues. I request each taker to participate at least in one project and see it through the year. That's all we did in the month of July, and there are many more projects are coming up in the rest of 11 months. Here is a small synopsis of work done by my team in the month of July. Can I have a video, please? It's a 2 minutes video, just have the work. am enjoying working passionately, totally enjoying, along with my Lakers for the benefit of society with many new projects and ideas. Maybe some failures in the process, but I don't scare. But I take inspiration from these couplets. मंजिल मिल ही जाएगी भटकते ही सही, मंजिल मिल ही जाएगी भटकते ही सही, गुमराह तो वो है जो घर से निकले ही नहीं. It's for those makers who have not come. मंजिल उन्हीं को मिलती है जिनके सपनों में जान होती है, मंजिल उन्हीं को मिलती है जिनके सपनों में जान होती है. पंख से कुछ नहीं होता, हौसलों से उड़ान होती है. On this note, I conclude my speech. Special thanks to Liku, Ravi, Deepak, Harun and Neha for putting up this show within a week's time. Thank you very much, guys. I know in this full week I was very demanding, sorry about that. And thanks to my BOD and all Lakers for standing with me. Over to you, Ravi. Stage is all yours. Thank you.
Thank you, Nimish, and all the best to you. We have a few partners in the area without whom we can't do what we do. And one of them is Agarwal Hospital. Dr. Chatterjee has been with us for the last 10 years and supported every endeavor of ours during the Powai run, be it COVID vaccinations or getting a room in the hospital in an emergency for a lot of us Rotarians. We have with us Ms. Valsa Thomas, Director of Nursing. May I please call you on stage, ma'am, to accept a small token of appreciation from us. And can I request IBDG Sunil to hand over this plaque to Ms. Valsa Thomas. Please, ma'am. Thank you so much for always being with us. I think we really deserve a round of huge applause for the Hiranandani Hospital. Dr. Chatterjee, like I said, has been a pillar of support for the Powai run. Deepak, can I also remind you here, since you are our point of contact for the Powai run, and we always, the first call instead of the hospital, we make to Deepak whenever we need something out here. So, Nimish, I request you to please hand over this plaque to Ms. Valsa Thomas.
So it is a proud privilege to present this plaque to you, ma'am. Rotary Club of Mumbai Lakers would like to felicitate Ms. Valsa Thomas, Director of Nursing, for the outstanding work done by her along with her team and the entire staff of Dr. L.H. Hiranandani Hospital during the ongoing fight against COVID-19, dated today, 1st of August 2021, signed by President and of course Radhika Bhattacharya. All the best, ma'am. Thank you so much for supporting Lakers.
We have a very vibrant BOD which has been talked about in many clubs at most times. And we have a very vibrant Laker who stays 7 seas apart, but his heart beats for Lakers. He's put up a very nice video for us today to introduce our BOD. I will request all the BOD members to be there, and I would request DG Rajendra Agarwal to pin the BOD members after the video. So can we have the video, please? And in the meanwhile, can I ask the BOD members to please line up, it'll just save us some time. Abbas to please come and pin the BOD and call out the names. Can we have P. Manju? And after you get pinned, please go on stage for the BOD photograph. Nimish and Vikram, will you please join us as well? Vice President Narayan. Treasurer Mukesh. Can we have a round of applause for the BOD as well, please? Club Secretary Rajika is not here. Can you go up? Can I also request all the directors, Shraboni, Jyoti, Manish, Deepak, Harpreet, Neha, Lubaina, Vivek, can you please come here and get paid? Saina and Namrita, are you here? Namrita, Saina. Come, please. Lubaina, Namrita, please come forward. Rajendra, DSM, can we invite you on stage for the photograph, please? keeping Powai safe during the COVID. We had a few challenges with a lot of people making it one hubspot kind of a situation. With due support from the Powai police station, we were able to, as Lakers, manage a few things and keep the streets of Powai safe. We did get a few incidents in which we got the help from Powai police station. Thank you very much, sir. We have with us Senior PI, Powai police station, Mr. Agarwal Sonamne, and we would really like to recognize you for all your efforts. May I please invite you on stage? And please, I would also like you to speak a few words Powai के बारे में. सर, आप कुछ बोलना चाहेंगे Powai के बारे में?
स्टेज के सभी ऑनरेबल डिग्नेटरीज, नए रोटरी के अध्यक्ष निमिश अग्रवाल एंड चीफ गेस्ट राजेंद्र अग्रवाल, यहाँ के सब महानुभाव, मैं पवई पुलिस स्टेशन में इस जनवरी में चार्ज लिया और चार्ज लेने के बाद इसी हॉल में एक फंक्शन हुआ था. उसमें पवई के रणकानी के एरिया और पवई की जो भी समस्या है उसके बारे में बहुत सारे लोगों ने तकरार किया था. उसी के हिसाब से मुझे जो इंस्ट्रक्शन आए थे मेरे सुपीरियर से और यहाँ मौजूद थे यहाँ के मेंबर ऑफ द लेजिस्लेटिव एमएलए दिलीप मामा लांडे, उन्होंने ऑर्गेनाइज किया था. उनसे जो तकरारें आए थे उसी बारे में मैंने 6 महीने में थोड़ा काम किया. जो भी पहली तकरार थी कि यहाँ के जो हेरिटेज गार्डन है वहाँ कोई पुलिस वाले दिखते नहीं और पुलिस वाले आते नहीं. दूसरी तकरार थी वो ईडन मार्केट के वहाँ दोनों साइड से पब्लिक आ जाती है और इसकी वजह से लोगों को तकलीफें आ जाती है. और एक शिकायत थी कि जहाँ एसएमसीटी स्कूल की साइड से बहुत सारे डंपर और टैंकर आ जाते हैं, उसकी वजह से लोगों को परेशानी होती है. ये सब समस्याएं मैंने नोट करके लिए थी और उसी टाइम मैंने सबको बोल भी दिया था कि मेरे हो सके तो मैं उसको थोड़ा रिजॉल्व करूँगा. तो मैंने हेरिटेज गार्डन के उधर मेरे सुपीरियर से परमिशन से एक पूरा 10 लोगों का एक गाड़ी वहाँ मैंने अपॉइंट किया है. इसको अभी 1 महीना हो गया. और ईडन मार्केट की वजह वहाँ से दोनों साइड से आने वाले ट्रैफिक के ऊपर कंटिन्यू 2 महीना मैंने काम किया और मोर देन 400-500 मोटरसाइकिल गाड़ियाँ और उनके ऊपर मैंने कार्रवाई किया. तो वहाँ से थोड़ा लोगों का मुझे फीडबैक भी मिला, साहब आपने बराबर काम किया. उसी हिसाब से जो भी अभी करना बाकी है, जो भी समस्या है, समस्या तो मिलती नहीं है, मैं करूँगा. मेरे हिसाब से मेरे अंडर में जितना स्टाफ है उसी को यूटिलाइज करके मैं काम कर रहा हूँ. जितना ज़्यादा स्टाफ रहेगा तो उसी हिसाब से काम जारी रहेगा. क्योंकि स्टाफ बहुत कम है, उसी वजह से मेरे को हर जगह इंस्टॉल करना पड़ता है. एरिया विहार लेक से लेके यहाँ एसएमसीटी स्कूल तक और यहाँ मरोड़ भवानी नगर से लेके यहाँ आईटी तक इतना बड़ा एरिया है और मेरे पास स्टाफ कम है. कोविड की वजह से उनकी ड्यूटी भी थोड़ा लिमिटेशन में रखा है कि 50 एंड अबव पर्सन्स जो एज के हैं उनको मेरे को डे अल्टरनेट डे ड्यूटी देना पड़ता है. तो जो भी हो सके आपके एरिया में जितना स्टैंडर्डाइजेशन काम हो जाएगा उसके लिए मैं काम करूँगा. और एक मैं सिफारिश किया हुआ आमदार फंड से आपका जो गार्डन है नोरेटा बिल्डिंग के आगे मुंबई का महानगर पालिका, वहाँ एक बीट चौकी लगाने का प्रस्ताव मैंने रखा है और वो प्रस्ताव के लिए जगह महानगर पालिका से मिल गई तो एमएलए फंड से वहाँ एक चौकी बिठाई जाएगी. ये भी प्रस्ताव मैंने रखा है. थैंक यू फॉर कॉलिंग मी. आपके प्रोग्राम में जो मेरा काम था आपको बता दिया. आपको और भी करने की उम्मीद है, जैसा हो सके मैं आपके लिए अच्छा काम करूँगा. आपने यहाँ बुलाया इसके लिए मैं आप सभी का थैंक्स. थैंक यू सो मच.
I request Rajendra ji to please hand over a small plaque of appreciation. you, sir. Thank you very much. Like Nimish mentioned, we have 7 new members this year, all of them spouses of current Lakers. But we are also very, happy to announce Natasha Sejpal as an honorary member this year. Like all of you know, she's been doing, I can't even say fantastic, I don't know a word in a dictionary that can actually describe what she's been doing for the Lakers and the Little Hearts for the last 12 years of selfless service. She's unfortunately not here today because Part's not keeping well, but the least we could do is induct her as an honorary member this year, sir. I am going to invite the new members, but also inviting the members who joined last year because there was no physical ceremony to do the swearing in for. So please, as I call out your names, if you can join here with your spouses if they are there. So Anil Udasi, Rapindra Arora, I can see you standing there. That's how I'm calling you, Pankaj. Okay. Sanjay, Goa, Milind, Afreen, will you please join us here? I don't see Varun out here, and some of the spouses are on vacation today. So there is a formal induction that didn't happen last year because it was a virtual introduction. So can I request Nimish and DG Rajendra to hand over the membership kits, and can you play that the next JPEG, please? I would request you all to read out this and read your name with it while you're. It's a small swearing in ceremony to ensure that you all know what you are getting into. You can repeat after me, but the blanks are your names. So you can repeat your name after me. Having been admitted as a new member of the Rotary Club of Mumbai Lakers, RI District 3141, do hereby solemnly swear upon my honor to faithfully and willingly discharge the duties and responsibilities of my office, fully conscious of the important obligations which I have voluntarily committed to assume. I further pledge to uphold and defend the Constitution and bylaws of the Rotary Club of Mumbai Lakers and that of Rotary International, ever putting into practice Rotary's motto, service above self, and applying the 4-way test as the basis of all my actions and actuations to help advance the object of Rotary, giving emphasis to this year's RIP all these I pledge and promise to do and observe to the best of my ability without any mental reservation or purpose of evasion. So help me God. May I request DG to please hand over the membership kits to the new members, starting with Rapindra, please. Can I request everybody to come inside the stage, please? We can't have people outside. We're going to have the DG speak now. So, Ashish, can you help me get everybody inside, please? Sanjay. Come in, Afreen, Milind, Pankaj, Anil. Can I get, Deepak, can I ask you also to help me with getting everybody inside, please? Can we have all the new members on stage for a photograph, please? Thank you and welcome to the Lakers. Well, it's time to change gears from the Lakers to the district, and it's my honor to invite our AG, Mr. Pawan Gupta. I will read out a short introduction, and I'm sorry I have to read this out because I haven't memorized it. Rotary Pawan Gupta is a graduate in commerce and passionate about technology and enjoys simplifying technology. Also a tagline that he uses for his firm Frontman Computers. Pawan is a consultant for home and office automation and surveillance products and services. May I have some silence please, and can everybody please sit down? He is blessed with two lovely children, Rotaractor Jayani Gupta, who is the treasurer of the Rotary Club of Mumbai Jewels, and Rotaractor Jayman Gupta, who is the charter president of the Rotary Club of Mumbai Legacy. So Rotary and Rotary runs their family. Both of them are looking after the family business while pursuing their studies. Wife is also a Rotarian, Indu Gupta, and Pawan has joined the Rotary family in 2015. He became president of the Rotary Club of JVPD Mumbai twice, in the Pratham year 2016-17 and again in the miracle year 18-19. During his presidential years, he has won an award for the highest membership growth. He has won many district accolades like the Soul of Rotary and the Best Community Service for Non-Medical, Outstanding Membership Growth. And in the visionary year, he became a district membership director. And I believe he crossed more than 900 members in the vision year. So we should thank you for it as well. In the current 3 year, Pawan is serving as an assistant governor for 3 clubs, including our club. He is also the avenue chair for district painting competition. And Pawan is also associated with the Bombay Industrial Association and joint treasurer for the current year 21-22. Can we have a round of applause for AG Pawan, please? And I invite you to stage.
Thanks, Ravi, for the kind words. Congratulations to Nimish and the entire UV team. It's my great privilege to introduce our district governor, Rajendra ji. Dream district. Yeah.
When you sit down and talk, screen something.
Yeah, next. Dream District Governor, Rotarian Dr. Rajendra Agarwal is known our service governor. He symbolizes the Rotary motto, service above self, by his thoughts, actions and deeds. His vocation in life is a social work. Next. Rotary Rajendra is a textile engineer from the prestigious AGTI distinction. He has a postgraduate diploma in business management. Rajendra ji has completed a 3-year diploma in naturopathy. Rotarian Rajendra ji is a textile industry entrepreneur and runs his business in the brand name of R. Pyarla Private Limited and Sudhiti Industries Limited. Sudhiti Industries was awarded as the second biggest exporter of knitted fabrics by the hands of the then Prime Minister of India, Sri Atal Bihari Vajpayee. Dream DG Rajendra ji joined Rotary in 1992. He is a chartered member of the Rotary Club of Bombay, Green City. Rajendra ji led his club as president in 2005-06 and won several awards. The club was assessed as the second best club in the district and also won the best club award for the community service available. DG Rajendra served the District 3141 in important administrative roles including Assistant Governor, District Secretary and Chief Coordinator in Pratham year, and as a Group Avenue Head of DG 6 esteemed areas namely Cancer Care, Pediatrics, Heart Surgeries, Diabetic Care, Railway Station Improvement Project, Swachh Bharat and Holistic Projects. He is the originator of a mega medical camp conducted each year for last 11 years at Prince Mills during the Rotary Service Week, which is a flagship project for the District 3141. DG Rajendra ji is the architect of the Rotary District 3114 signing MOU with the government of Maharashtra, Mission Muskan, with then the Chief Minister Shri Devendra Fadnavis for pediatric surgeries for the underprivileged. DG Rajendra has 2,500 children for financially weak families with funding and facilitation of pediatric surgeries till date. He also coordinated and helped children in 2 heart surgeries, many liver transplant, cancer surgeries and dialysis, etc. Truly, a service governor Rajendra ji must have attended thousands of service projects in Mumbai and outside. Rajendra ji has rarely been indoors during his long pandemic. He is a true COVID warrior. DG Rajendra ji is the recipient of 4 avenues of service awards and numerous citations, and he has also been honored for his contribution by organizations other than Rotary. Mumbai President of Agarwal Samil for 6 years, which has 55,000 members, and now he is a National Vice President. Council member of Adarsh Ramlila Committee, which organized Ramlila at Chowpatty for years. Trustee Vaishya Mahavidyalaya in Bhiwani, Haryana, which has 6 schools and colleges and 20,000 children. Trustee Haryana Bhavan Mumbai, which has helped thousands by ways of scholarship to poor students and medical care to the needy regardless of caste and religion. Rotarian Rajendra compiled a book of service projects in the Pratham year. Dream Reji, a great Rotary brand ambassador. He has a very good connection with the RI President-elect Rotarian Shekhar Mehta. A complete and loving family man, Rajendra ji is married to Archana ji. She is a businesswoman. They are blessed with 3 daughters. Shruti, a fashion designer. Twinkle, a successful investment advisor. Meha, a reputed entrepreneur in the baking and confectionery business. DG Rajendra Agarwal ji is a symbol of humility. Has wonderful interpersonal relationship skill and inspire people to achieve and attain perfection in all their endeavors. DG Rotarian Rajendra Agarwal on the mission of his dream year. I aspire to take Rotary to a very high level of service to the underprivileged with the compassion that Rotary is famous for, and partner with the government in execution of all major projects in the third area we have desired. So, give him a big round of applause and please welcome our district governor Rajendra Agarwal for the speaker.
Thank you, Assistant Governor Pawan Gupta, for saying good words about me. सबसे पहले मैं शुरू करता हूँ with congratulations to Dream President Nimish, Agarwal and Pankaj for taking over the reins of this beautiful club, Rotary Club of Lakers. But I would like to congratulate the board which has been declared today, who will be working with her for being part of a team. आगे बढ़ते हैं. I acknowledge the presence of my IPDG Sunil Mehra. Please stand up. Chief Coordinator Yogesh, District Secretary Abbas, we have many members from your club who are part of the district team with me, and I also recognize Lubaina and Liku, whom I know from a long time. Thank you, thank you. And finally the Lakers members, the members of this beautiful club. वे आगे बढ़ते हैं recognizing the effort of your past president Vikram. Vikram, you shared so much work you have done in lockdown तो नजर ही नहीं आ रहा था कहाँ पर भी. So your work has been huge. I think so. इतना काम rarely कोई क्लब ने किया है. Rarely any club has किया. You shared about keep sending. So Vikram, you shared about the DRF, the global grants, 90 projects. You shared about doing 90 projects. मैंने तो हर जगह फिगर 25, 26, 30, 40 सुना है, but 90 projects with 10 million. You shared the details so well. आपने इतनी डिटेल में शेयर किया every project. So you have maintained, you and your secretary and your board have maintained such minute details. Photographs, it's absolutely fantastic. You shared about 37 non-medical projects. You shared about giving tablets, laptops to promote education, and all the projects are meaningful. They are not kuch bhi kar diya, So they are all very, very meaningful. So I can see this club has got a different level of understanding, doing, and you are all enjoying doing the work together. You shared about doing the work on Givers Gain, orphanages, COVID relief, Shri Mukti Sanstha, Ashya में आपने support किया, differently able projects, water filtration plant at Dhanu, 30 medical projects, huge number of medical projects you shared in line, whether it was touching little heart, the blood donation, the COVID relief, medical reimbursement to people, 3 projects. So projects are there, many you all know, but there are very different things attached to this. First of all is about the Swachh project. जो आपका प्लास्टिक का प्रोजेक्ट है, Nimish has been sharing 27 buildings, plastic free and zero waste. It is outstanding, and that is what is going to save this country. Sunil, I always keep sharing, as you know, ये जो दुनिया में pandemic आया है, because we have destroyed the world. We have given air pollution, we have given water pollution, we have destroyed the animals, plants, and whatnot. So आपका जो project है, I have declared Swachh Mumbai as a trust area with me, and I tell everyone, जब तक ये control नहीं करोगे, ठीक नहीं करोगे, this pandemic is not going to go. So please keep doing it. I want to add this in advance, Nimish. I'm working on a project where every building with zero waste will be declared with the banner outside the building by Rotary and BMC. This building is zero waste. I'm creating a competition, but competition चालू होने के पहले 32 बिल्डिंग तो यही शुरू हो गई है. So fantastic project, and I would say आपकी क्लब से I would take someone to take the lead along with Green City for this project all over. You shared about the projects of the club services, 18 projects, the PR, huge PR, the Powai Run का तो कोई ठिकाना ही मुकाबला ही नहीं है. इतने सालों से I have been watching that. So, and you shared about projects of fundraising of 91.72 lakhs. So let's give a huge round of appreciation to that. Now let's go down further to appreciate your incoming dream president, Nimish Agarwal. Nimish, you shared about your projects. I've been seeing your passion and your passion in life, in passion in health and whatnot. आपने जो आज speech भी दी, it shows your emotion and passion in everything. So I can see you're going to, I keep telling you, I can see you're going to work very passionately with the club members. You're going to involve them. You're going to involve them in everything. You have already added 7 new members. You have already done so many projects in this month. I can see you have already done so many projects in this month. So मेरे ख्याल से पूरे साल के अंदर you will easily do more than 100 projects. It's as simple as that. और आपके क्लब का जो सपोर्ट है, CSR का सपोर्ट है, that will itself take you to a good value of projects also. So you have attended all the training seminars, you have attended the district training assembly, you have involved all the members, you have declared all the projects you are going to do in the district. So she's going to be one of the very good successful presidents with me in District 314. So wonderful. Thank you for supporting many of my trust areas. अभी आगे बढ़ते हैं. What is special about this year? In this particular year, I want to share, we got Shekhar Mehta as the Rotary World President, the 4th Indian to be the world president in the last 115 years. It's a very special for all of you, for all the members, for your club, for my club, for full India. So we all have to perform at a different level in this particular year. So Nimish, please go all out. जो projects आप कर रहे हो, करते रहना. One special project I want to share, Shekhar Mehta's most passionate and the only thrust area in the whole world is girl empowerment. Girl empowerment is the only thrust area of Shekhar Mehta all over the world. And you have already declared, I could see when Vikram was sharing, आप लोग फीस दे रहे हो बच्चे लोग को, stick to more girl child. You are giving laptops, tablets, give to more girl child. You all are doing so much of medical projects, giving aid to patients, give more to girl child. Because there is no harm in promoting a thrust area of the world president. So give little emphasis on that. And Ashmi Parikh is the avenue chair for this, and she has done such outstanding work. Sunil, she has done outstanding work in 1 month only. So Shekhar Mehta will be very happy, and I would also say Shekhar Mehta's vision is at a different level. He is working with the Indian government, and he has told all of us, he has told the central government, 10% work of the government Rotary is willing to do in India. That is his dream, that is his passion. So, now I'll share about my vision and my passion. I've been in Rotary from the last 29 years. And I would like to make some significant change in 3141, in Maharashtra and in India. So that is my vision कि कुछ करके जाना चाहिए. So I will share about few of the projects which I have worked on in the last 3-4 years. सबसे पहले Nimish, involve all your members. आपके members को projects में involve already हैं, लेकिन take them to a higher level of involvement. Because when you involve members, you will get new members, you will get retention, you will get money. This is what I believe in. Can you avoid the movements happening, not of walking around happening, please? So Nimish, when you involve the members, they go to at a different level of happiness. What is the purpose of life? With my experience, I say the only purpose of life is happiness and satisfaction for self. And this happiness comes when you are involved with the project. Ravi, I'll share one example with you. ये happiness का Rotary में platform में क्या चीज available है सबको. One small example I keep sharing is we got a Rotarian called Deepa Goenka. She's assistant governor this year. I've coordinated 2,500 heart surgeries in the last 5 years. I've coordinated 2 heart transplants, 10 liver transplants. So ये Rotary में मौका सबको available है. Like we shared about Natasha. So Deepa Goenka, 3 साल पहले she called me. She's got a child requiring heart surgery. I just told her one thing, if you are committed, if you are going to give your time, effort and energy, you can save the child. So she committed to work on the child. The child came from Aurangabad to Bombay, 48 hours journey in an ambulance. She followed up the child every few hours with the father, with me, with the doctors at Wadia Hospital. We collected the papers for the surgery, we got the funds for the surgery. When the child came to the hospital, 15 days of difficult surgery. 2 times it was postponed. Yogesh, 2 times the surgery was postponed. She followed up every single day. What does the Rotarian get after so much of involvement? Nimish 15 दिन तक उसने फॉलो किया और जब 15 दिन के बाद में बच्चा डिस्चार्ज हो रहा था, she was present at the hospital. With so much of involvement for a project, what does the Rotarian get? On the 15th day, when she was there at the hospital at the discharge, the father of the child told Rotarian Deepa Goenka कि मैंने आज तक ये बच्चे का नाम नहीं रखा. You have saved the life of this child and you are the only one having right to name the child. Can you imagine एक involvement से Rotarian को क्या खुशी मिल सकती है? She named the child and after that every month she keeps sending me photographs कि बच्चा आज बड़ा हो गया, बच्चा आज स्कूल जा रहा है, बच्चे का बर्थडे पार्टी. So this is available to all of you. It is available to every single Rotarian in District 3141. So Nimish, आपको आपके हर मेंबर को इन्वॉल्व करना है. एक भी रोटरी में इतने प्रोजेक्ट्स हैं, उनको इन्वॉल्व करो. जब वो मन से इन्वॉल्व होंगे, उनको इतनी खुशी मिलेगी. Will Deepa Goenka ever forget that child? Will she ever forget this moment of her life? So आज ये खुशी सबको अवेलेबल है. And as I keep sharing, in life, Ravi, in life, we are now all part of the computer industry. I can challenge anyone कि कोई महीना 2 महीना साल याद कर सकता है कि आपने क्या खाना खाया था, आपने क्या कमाया था. All these खाना पीना कमाना मौज मस्ती is a temporary memory for what in like the memory deleted in a computer. It is deleted from your memory. But जो happy moments हैं, like Deepa Goenka or all of you, you all can all go back 5 years, 10 years, 20 years, 40 years of your life. You will only remember the happy moments of your life, nothing more. So happy moments of your life, Ravi, are permanent memory, like the memory stored in the hard disk in the computer.
Absolutely correct.
And this memory, permanent memory and the hard disk, I always keep saying, hard disk is stored in your soul. And the soul is the only thing which goes with you in the next life and comes back. So Nimish, आपके members को involvement देना, उनको खुशी मिलेगी और खुशी मिलके उनकी hard disk full कर देना. So ये मौका, don't miss it as a president, and none of the members will leave you now. They will all chase you कि हमको भी involvement चाहिए और काम करना है. Thank you. Thank you very much about this. Now let me talk about the change we have to do in Rotary. Your club is already doing the projects on Swachh Mumbai. Vikram, Swachh Mumbai में आप इतना काम कर रहे हो. 3 years back I did a project on Swachh Mumbai. I was heading that project. What I did, I was very disturbed seeing कि आज गाय के पेट में 100 किलो प्लास्टिक निकला, आज व्हेल के पेट के अंदर 500 किलो प्लास्टिक निकला, और seeing the spoons, plastic forks which we throw away in the eyes and nose of the fishes and the creatures in the sea. Is it fair for us to do that? This pandemic has come because of all these reasons. Once I did a meeting where I launched a project called Say No to Plastic and Use Cloth Bags. When you buy fruits and vegetables, don't take plastic, use the cloth bags. Every cloth bag you use, keep in your car, home with your staff, will save hundreds of plastics. So we launched 50,000 plastic cloth bags. We had Juhi Chawla to launch it, along with additional Municipal Commissioner Vijay Singhal from BMC, who was in charge of waste. वो मीटिंग हुई शानदार, लॉन्च हुआ ये प्रोजेक्ट रोटरी के बैनर में. After 1 month, I went
Ravi, I went to the BMC headquarters to meet the additional municipal commissioner. And you'll be surprised to know, he mentioned to me that after coming to your meeting, after seeing the video of Juhi Chawla, I have decided to ban plastic in Bombay city. You are aware that plastic was banned in Bombay. It was banned only because of a Rotary meeting. And not only that, Vikram, after 1 month, Maharashtra government banned plastic. After a few months, because of a Rotary meeting held in Bombay, plastic was banned in many states of India. So projects should be of this type which change India, which make a difference. We are not going to do the project from here all over India, but we can send that message very clearly, very loudly. Shekhar Mehta का vision है कि आज children heart surgery is very passionate about it. He has coordinated 2,000 heart surgeries till today. His vision is कि पूरी India के अंदर let us all work together. The project which was started in 2012 by Dr. Baal and Natasha was with him. It has reached to a level कि आज 2,000 सर्जरी मुंबई में हो रही है. His target is 5,000 for India, and that target of 5,000 is 10% of the central government goal. So Rotary is already going to do much more than 10% of the government goal in this project. So Swachh Mumbai आज पूरी इंडिया में पहुंच चुका है. Now I'll talk to you about another project of my vision. What is cataract surgery? Cataract surgery is something कि अगर एक रूरल विलेज में किसको कैटरैक्ट हो जाता है, वो सीनियर सिटीजन cannot see and he is like a cattle to the house. Vikram, a senior citizen in a rural village is a cattle to the house if he cannot see. 15 years back, I had taken my club 55 members for a picnic to Ganesh Puri where we do cataract surgery. The doctors over there told us कि आज Niku, the doctors in Palghar told my 55 club members कि we go on outreach program all over around the hospitals in the rural villages, and they found many patients who were bought for cataract surgery. They especially mentioned 3 ladies. They were found in a cattle shed of a hut because they had cataract and they could not see. The doctors told us that Rotary के few thousand rupees से their surgery has been done and they can see again. They got vision and they got respect back, and they were introduced as daughter, mother, and grandmother. Can you imagine कि आज what is the condition of India? For few thousand rupees, rural population has got humans kept as cattle. So 15 साल से I was thinking about this कि ये इसमें क्या करना चाहिए. And this year when I got the opportunity, you won't believe, Sunil, this was the first project I had decided as my thrust area. Not today, 2 years back. So we are doing a project called Cataract Free Palghar. We are going to make Palghar fully cataract free, and this project will be done by all the 115 clubs of Bombay. We are going to do 115 large camps all over, scattered all over Palghar. Every club will do one big camp. All the patients found in that camp will be serviced by that club. And Madam Shri Dr. K.K. Mehta is heading this project, and he has got support of the government. We are going to involve all the government officials all over the Palghar district. And Nimish, on 30th June 2022, Dr. K.K. Mehta has confirmed he is going to call a big press conference and declare to the Maharashtra government, to the India government, and to the Rotary world that we have made Palghar cataract free, and for few thousand rupees, please don't keep a human being blind and don't keep him like a cattle in the rural village. So this project from Palghar, I can see with our message of Rotary going all over, we'll soon get India mein all the patients, people will think of making them cataract free, and India will soon be cataract free on a regular continuous basis. So this is the second change which I want to do under the Rotary platform. Third project we are working on is, we have got 70% population in India who are farmers. These farmers are poor as ever. They are committing suicides on a regular basis. So आज इनको ऊपर, who's not letting them come up? The politicians, we are all aware. Rotary did a project of 10 lakh fruit trees plantation in Marathwada, Latur, where there are maximum suicides. NGO called Global Burley, headed by Mahenk Gandhi, who has now left his life to only make the farmers earn more. So he joined us 2 years back, Vikram. We Rotary planted 10 lakh fruit trees under Rotary Club of Queen Necklace and Powai Club here. They planted 10 lakh fruit trees in Burley district of Marathwada. And what did that give? That 10 lakh gave income of farmers to a very high level. I personally believe all my 18 trustees which I made are all projects which are practical, which are doable, and which will make a difference. Ravi, I call myself a mad Rotarian, MAD, out to make a difference. And from today with me, your President Nimish is also going to be a mad president working with me to make a difference. Am I right, Nimish? Yes. So I also believe कि कोई भी project करो, go and first see it. Practice before preaching. So 3 months back, I went to visit Burley to see the project. What has been done by Rotary over there? So Lubaina, over there I was driving down from Aurangabad to Burley in Latur. On the way, there were crops of cotton and sugarcane on both the sides of the road. And these are crops purchased by the mills of cotton and sugar owned by the politicians. So the farmers from these crops hardly earn 30,000-40,000 rupees an acre in a year. They cannot survive on that income. They live on loans and they commit suicides regularly. When I reached over there, what did I see? I was standing at one farm with a group of Rotarians and Mahenk Gandhi. Over there, the farmer shared with us कि आज हमको महेंद्र गांधी एक भगवान मिला है और he said I planted papaya trees in my 1 acre. He had planted 900 papaya trees in 1 acre, and he further went on to add that one tree gave him 60 kilos in a year. So his production was 54,000 kilos of papaya in a year. At a local price of 10 rupees, it was more than 5 lakhs per year. So a farmer who was earning 30,000-40,000 rupees in a year went on to earn more than 5 lakh rupees a year because of Rotary. We went down to the next farm. The next farm was more enthusiastic. He said, हमारी पूरी फैमिली ने इतनी मेहनत करी है, we did intercropping with flowers and watermelons. And he further went on to add, he made 9 lakh rupees per year in that one. So because of Rotary, a farmer, instead of earning 30,000-40,000 rupees, went on to earn lakhs of rupees per year. So this project now is started in farmer, it's a thrust area, and our target is 25 lakh fruit trees. We are going to help 5,000 farmers, giving them about 500 trees per acre on an average, and 5,000 farmers' income will go to lakhs of rupees. What is the support Rotary is giving them? 15 agriculturists have been appointed who are working with the farmers to guide them, train them, select the right plants, test the soils, get the water, and with this we also going to give them the best quality of plants. Rotary support is only 12,500 rupees per acre per farmer. My club has committed to support 100 farmers. One Sogo club has agreed to support 108 farmers. So I request Nimish, Arcade Club में maximum come forward with this just 12,500 rupees or say 200 rupees in a global grant on fruit tree plantation. You will make the farmers earn lakhs of rupees per year continuously. So this is again the third change which will do all over India. ये लातूर से पालघर पहुंचा है, पालघर से already मध्य प्रदेश से इंक्वायरी आ रही है, and Mahatma Gandhi has been called by the PMO office to take this project all over India. So Rotary third project is going to make a change in India. Lastly, what I want to say is about Bombay के अंदर different Rotary clubs do about 20 different projects, whether it is dialysis, whether it is heart surgery, whether it is cochlear surgery, whether it is Jaipur food and whatnot. But these projects are not known to the Rotarians. I'll just share one example. Few months back, I got a call from a Rotary president that a lady requires Jaipur food. Can we help her? He was not aware. Please, Viru, would you stop disturbing, please? Please, side me around. Please don't move around, please. So, one Rotary president called me, one lady requires Jaipur food, she's dragging herself on the road every day and cannot walk. Can Rotary help her? He was not aware what Rotary can do. I gave him the name of a Rotarian called Rajiv Mehta, who's my avenue chair for disability. He just called up that Rotarian, and after 1 month I get a call. The lady who was dragging herself on the road every day went there dragging and came back walking. So this is the power of Rotary. I'll share about cochlear implant. What is cochlear implant? अगर एक बच्चे को जन्म से सुनता नहीं है, वो जिंदगी भर बोलता भी नहीं है. वो बच्चे की क्या हालत होती है जो बोल नहीं पाएगा और फैमिली की क्या हालत होगी. रोटरी इंडिया में 50,000 बच्चे born होते हैं who cannot hear. That is why we got so much of deaf and dumb schools all over. So Rotary ने ये project चालू किया था on a very small scale. This year we made it a thrust area. So Ashok Devra is heading this, and we got 3 hospitals, Nanavati, Cooper and SRCC hospital doing this project. 200 is the target because a 7 lakh operation hai. So this is available to all everyone. Please refer any child and he'll get a cochlear implant, he will hear lifelong. So like cochlear implant, like Jaipur food, there are 20 different things. I have made a list. I'm declaring this in the GML every month. And Nimish, you will share this with all your members. So all the 6,000 members of Bombay, all the members of your club will now get an opportunity to help everyone. आपका घर का स्टाफ हो, बिल्डिंग का स्टाफ हो, ऑफिस का, फैक्ट्री का, these 20 opportunities which Rotary is doing in Bombay, please take benefit of that. Please keep helping someone. If someone approaches you, a child approaches you for anything, don't say no. When you don't say no, you can never know कहाँ से opportunity मिल जाएगी. और opportunity मिलेगी, आप उनको help कर पाओगे. Will you ever forget that? I'll give you a small example, Ravi. Few months back, I got a call from some small reporter. His second child has got heart transplant requirement. Heart transplant. His elder son had died because of heart attack. I never say no to anybody. Anyone calls me up, I always say, I will try. So that reporter called Nimish Dubey, I told him we'll definitely do something, and after doing so many coordination of heart surgeries and transplants, I called him to meet me. ये लॉकडाउन के पहले की बात थी. In lockdown, 4 months back, one day thought of him, उसकी क्या हालत है? I called him up, and you can see the power of the telepathy. I called up that father, and he was crying कि मेरा बच्चे का खाली heart 15% चल रहा है. I immediately told him, don't worry, we will do something immediately. And after my commitment, after my positive commitment to him, see the power of Rotary. What happens is, immediately I called up the Fortis hospital. I told them to please go ahead. Within 3 days, we collected 20 lakh rupees required for the operation. Within 1 week, a heart was found, जो सालों तक नहीं मिलता है organ donation. The child was successfully operated after 1 week. Again because of Rotary. After 15 days, we went to meet that child. We went to give the checks to the father to Fortis Hospital. 15 Rotarians accompanied me. Nimish, हम वहाँ पहुँचे, फादर को चेक दिया, वो अपनी स्टोरी सुना रहा था सब लोग को. आज सबके आंख में आंसू थे. आज one of the Rotarians got up and told the father कि अभी कितना रुलाओगे, अभी तो चुप हो जाओ. We had taken a gift for the child, लेकिन हमको किसको हिम्मत नहीं थी to go and give to the child. I told one of my assistant governors who was with me, कि please go and give the gift to the child. She went to the child, and that innocent boy told our Rotarian कि after 1 week जो मरने वाला था, after 1 week I'm going home. Will you play? Come and play cricket with me. So Rotary में ये passion available है, ये emotion available है, ये happiness available है. So Nimish, please involve your members, give them the opportunity, give them कोई भी आपके पास आए, बच्चा हो, बड़ा हो, requiring help, don't say no. Just approach your president and you can never know क्या magic हो जाएगी, आपको क्या खुशी मिल जाएगी. So please collect maximum happiness during this year and enjoy the Rotary year. Thank you for inviting me.
Thank you very much, DG Rajendra ji. Our secretary is traveling today. May I invite Neha to do the secretary announcements? Okay, so I'll do the secretary announcements. We have 50 plus Lakers spouses out here today, and the others are watching us on YouTube Live. We have two co-presidents of Nimish, Mumbai, and Amit from both the Powai Club, one Chandni Club and Powai Club. Can you please stand up and get recognized as well? Thank you for coming here and supporting Nimish. Together we hope to do a lot of things in Powai, so all the 3 clubs are working towards things. We have 7 district officials, including DG and IPDG, so it's a privilege to have you here. We have Manju Kendra, I request you to please do the vote of thanks. She is our president-elect, and I would request you to do the vote of thanks, please.
Thank you. Wow, what an installation today we had. Your inspiring words are sure to motivate us to achieve much more. President Nimish Agarwal, may your dreams come true. IPDG Sunil ji, Chief Coordinator Yogesh ji, District Secretary Abbas and Rajendra Zate ji, and AG Pawan. Thank you for joining us today on the wonderful afternoon, which incidentally is also the Friendship Day. So happy Friendship Day to all. So let's celebrate this in true Laker style. Please join us for the after party with drinks and lunch. Let's party. Laker style. Thank you. So now please, cake cutting is happening.
Can you all please join for the cake cutting ceremony? for the cake cutting ceremony. I request all the Lakers to come up here for the cake cutting, please. Pankaj and Nilu's friends, will you please join us here? Please. We need the
All the Lakers here. I want all the Lakers with me cutting the cake and party. So this is cupcake.
Can we have all the Lakers here, please? We'll also do a group photograph after this.
We'll celebrate you. Go ahead.
you're able to stop the people going on stage. There are also liquors, no? Of course. Vikram, after can you come on stage, please? Pankaj, now you're no longer postman, you're also officially a liquor.
1 minute, 1 minute. 1 minute. Okay. Sir, 1 second.